Hello, I have something very exciting for you today. So I got some of my viewers to build on a 25 by 25 template, whatever they want. Well, there were rules. Some didn't exactly follow it, but I included their tracks anyway because they were interesting. So then we combined all those tracks into one big long straight line. The track was diabolical to say the least. This wasn't really my idea. Samifying did this in Trackmania, so check out his video. I basically just stole it. What was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, right, we're gonna like look at the tracks, the ones that submitted to us, so we can see what's going on. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Yeah, go on. Alright then. Now this one I'm very excited to look at, because Ari Blue is a very good builder, one of the best in the game I would say. So okay, let's just start with full speed, get knocked down by that. Okay, I mean, first of all, we can see, let's just appreciate the decoration for a second. That is, yeah, that's cool. I like the little lake here. This is a mushroom house, I assume. Okay, so I'll try and figure out some of the gameplay. By the way, that is consistent with that head hit thing. I've made maps with it before, it's cool. Where am I going exactly, though? You know what? I'll leave it to all of you to figure out. Next one, I want to apologise to this guy because I banned him from my server because someone raided my server and it pinged him, so I thought that meant he was the guy who did it. But then he submitted a map, so I'm now doubting that he was the one who actually raided and it just pinged a random person to like blame them. So whoever you are, I can't get in contact with you, but I have unbanned you if you want to join back, so I'm very sorry. I'll check out your map though. Okay. This looks cool. I don't understand what I'm looking at, so we can try place a start. Okay. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay. Is this literally what we're doing? We're just finding an optimal route through the jumps. I love that actually. I love this. This is amazing. I am so sorry for banning you. I genuinely thought you were the guy who raided my server. Alright, I'll leave that for you to figure out, because I think that'll be a confusing one. Let's have a look at Burger by Oranges. It's missing a starting point. Again, my fault. Okay. So we've got like a summer layer, winter layer, and a desert layer. That is cool. Is there a checkpoint in each layer? Probably. It's like a little tower almost. Wait, how... I said 3 checkpoints max. Why is there a checkpoint 7? It's kind of cool though, so I might accept it anyway. Next up, we've got Jasper's track, Corrupted Thor, whatever that means. And okay, the deco looks cool. Little bridge here. People have actually spent a lot of time on these. I appreciate that. People have really created them. Yeah, and on a 25 by 25 blocks, by the way, they've managed to do all this. In fact, oh, okay, it's quite a simple one, but yeah, it's cool. I don't know how I'm going to continue that one. I guess I'll just use this one. But like, I didn't tell people to put such effort in, and I even gave them like a limit of how much they could place, but they just went over it anyway because well, they have the freedom to. I mean, I told them not to, but they did anyway. This is Regan Cuba's submission, and yeah. Next we've got Ten Kuo submission. I have no idea how to say his name. Okay, so jump. That works, so you barely have enough speed for that to go for press forward, but you'll have different amounts of speed depending on what is in the last section, obviously, so it's a lot of the tracks might be ruined by that. They might seem like nice normal tracks, but they could very much be ruined by the previous section, like the speed and where you X out. But I guess I'm going like here, and then this is like not too difficult, but like kind of difficult, just a little challenge. Sure. I'm very interested what this is by Brunello, because I'm yet to see one where it just has like lots of gaps like that. Don't know what that can mean. My commentary here was like mega boring, so I'm just going to voice over it real quick. This track was really lovely. It was just a nice little walk through nature, good deco. This is more something I would kind of expect as like a normal track, like shared tracks or like even elite tracks with a bit more effort. So it was really nice to see here. It's really refreshing to have a track where someone actually just built something normal instead of deciding to build something diabolical. But yeah, I really like this one. I talked about that like here, I think. But yeah, I just need to re-record that because Jesus Christ, my commentary is so boring. This was Limebro's submission. And okay, I'm not entirely sure where. Okay, I mean, this is more what I was expecting. Because like this part could be really annoying or really easy. I don't know where I'll put this actually. This could be an interesting one based on the amount of speed you have. Okay, so we've got Angel submission. Okay, we're in a... This is so... People's creativity is insane. Also, my dog is barking. But this is so cool. Like, we're in a tunnel with cars. Can he shut up? Right, we're in a tunnel with cars. That's where I was. Oh my god. Sorry. What? This is so cool. Wait, is this maybe like Archangel Speedrun? That might... I mean, maybe not. I don't know. I don't think he's like active at all. Yeah, I mean, we've got like a... This is really detailed and... It's so, like... I just didn't expect people to put this much effort in. Like, that's why I was like, oh, we'll have a kilobyte limit. I didn't expect people to actually, like, properly decorate this 25 by 25 template. This might be my favourite deco yet, I just love the style of it. So for next part, I did try to record some footage of us playing this on an online server, where we all basically just raced online to try beat it. However, my footage looked like this. That happened a while ago. Oh my god. The recording's not helping either. So I'll just show you what I managed to salvage, I guess. You're at the third part. I'll find you. I don't know. You drive to the end. Where are you? You've made it? Yeah, it's just long. Oh, I see you, fellow Papa. I see you. It's your part. It's your part. Sorry that I've literally nothing. I mean, I deleted everything else before I even started editing because I was like, that's just not usable. But anyway, it's still gonna lag like crazy now. It's not gonna be much better, but I'm just gonna give you an overview. It doesn't matter how much it lags. So this starts my part. You just flip and clip off it. I don't need to show too much though, because you're gonna see Worldrecord soon. This part's built by Zephyr Team. This is Jamal the Orca. Don't question it. I don't really know it myself. Well, oh yeah, this part was impossible in the multiplayer server. I had to fix this like 3 times. I just kept disconnecting people from the multiplayer server and fixing this. So that was fun. I made a few changes. Oh wait, this is Zepjan's part. I did accidentally not have this checkpoint originally. It was linked to an earlier checkpoint, so you just didn't have to do any of the section of Zepjan's. That was pretty funny. And then you've seen this part, just chaos. This part's cool, nice little city. But I don't want to spoil too much. I think we should watch the world record. It's very cool. Alright, let's watch Ina's beautiful 9-minute run, although I would like to shout out some other people. Notobiv, C32R- Extra of Merle, CWC and Oranges. They also beat the track. There were likely more who beat the track, but their times were so long so it didn't count the leaderboard, so you know, there's a certain replay file limit for that. But anyway, guess there's nothing else to do but to watch Ina's run. It was a little too laggy to record this on Polytrack, so Ina has kindly sent me his recording. He's just recorded the replay. I couldn't even record the replay, it was just way too laggy, so thank you, Ina. So we're gonna have I kinda forgot to do that, otherwise it'll be way too loud. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is just my section, and then this is followed by a massive slope. I forgot who built this, but cheers, I guess. Wonderful, this is literally the entire thing. And next is Herney's. Wait, is he not going to Herney's section? Yeah, I mean, I guess not. I mean, I knew there was a skip that CWC was talking about in VC, where like right up. Is he gonna do that? Oh, that's smart. He uses the slope to get up. Okay. I don't know what I mean CWC do not see that. Fair enough. Yeah, okay. And that's just faster than Herney section. If you don't know, Herney section, literally just layers. You crash into a pillar and go down to the next layer. That is the entire section. It is I'm almost glad there's a way to skip it. Lagging a little bit, but should be fine. Anyway, top layer? Why would you go to the top layer? I'm actually not too sure. Like, there's arrow. Oh, is he not going towards the arrows? Is there? Oh, what? Oh, can you actually just? Is that the section done? Yeah, cool. Alright, guess this section went from being had to be nerfed to completely free. So that's cool. Okay, this section, you have to get a few more checkpoints, so it's not over yet. The checkpoints are placed in really weird orders, so now you have to go down and get this, and then you have to go to the top after that. Where's he going? You have to go to the top. Oh, okay. I mean, I never thought about that, but I guess, bro. I guess. Yeah, that's pretty smart. I do like this shortcut. to do this after 1 minute 45 driving, you have to keep doing that until you know how to aim it, like, that must be a little bit annoying. And then he went through there and had to, like, this is harder than it looks. I just want to mention, like, it's a lot of driving, there's just so many mistakes that can be made. This you want to fit into this tight little gap. There is a fun little two-wheel strategy, but the easiest way is just to, yeah, it is quite hard to fit in there. But yeah, doing a flawless run here is just so hard because there's just so many things have to go right. Like, what I've done so far is like actually a lot harder than it looks. It's very impressive. I mean, I'm leaving the track in the description if you want to try it. It's like, you'll realise if you play it how hard this really is to do. That should not have happened, but it's still a good run. But, you know, crashes happen, it's fine. Okay, now we're into the city section, which I'm pretty sure you should go on the outside. You do not have to drive any of it. Okay, can we stop lagging, please? Please. I beg. Alright, yeah, you do not have to. You don't have to bother with any of this. Because, I mean, there are... It is built in a way we have to do a few drifts if you go on the outside, but for the most part it is pretty easy to just go on the outside. Now we're entering the rainbow section. Checkpoints, really weird order. I did mention that earlier, I believe. So that's not the first checkpoint, no. Of course it isn't. It's this one. Why would it be the other one? What? And then you drift around and go back to the other one, because I guess. And then the next one, I believe, is just at the end of this section here. This section looks quite cool, to be fair. I like the deco of those different coloured trees. My dog is barking, but my window's closed, so hopefully it won't pick up too much. And he's got an overwall, I assume. Oh, oh, okay, he had to reset there. That's probably the biggest mistake so far, but, like, I was expecting mistakes in this run. Like I said, I keep saying this, but it's harder than it looks. Guess the overwall the second time. Perfectly fine there. And now we're entering the maze, so I assume Ina just knows the route. Probably just learnt it from playing the track enough. I think he probably has the most playtime on the track. He did tell me he wanted to set a decent time for the video, so thank you, Ina. Thank you for stepping up to do that, because otherwise we've had to watch like an 11-minute time, which isn't bad by any means, but, you know, we get something more spectacular to witness. Alright, enter. Okay, what are we doing? Come on, lock in. Now we enter. I'm going to put an epilepsy warning up before this section, because, oh my god, a lot of block spam, and it is causing this. Okay, wait, why is he backing up? Is there a I mean, I guess you needed some speed to do that. Didn't even think about that. That saves time, I guess, fair enough. But, like, that could have turtled. Think about how much time you would have lost. Like, there's just so many things that have to go right, it's crazy. This next section should not be a problem, however, it's just a nice little walk through the forest. So this should not be difficult at all. Go through the chicane, drift around, blah blah blah, do a jump, do a right turn. I'm kind of familiar with the track, although I haven't really seen all the good strategies yet. I've just seen people playing on stream and stuff, and I've seen some runs without like some of the strats Ina has. Okay, and then he's going to slow down to make it onto the platform here. He's even going to use the little bit patch of grass just to be safe. And next section, very very cool. We got the city here, built by Angel. This part is stunning. This part's annoying to go over. Is he going to be fine? Yeah, he is indeed fine. I hope it's not too laggy, by the way. I mean, it's better than whatever you would have had to see if I just recorded it on Polytrack. So, be thankful to Ina for letting me for recording this for me. Okay, I guess it's the... What am I even trying to say? Anyway, oh, is it a shortcut? Maybe? I'm not sure. It looked like one. I'm confused. I'm lost. There's too much going on. Wait, I haven't actually seen this section. I didn't. Oh, be careful, Ina. Almost turtled. Not quite. And now I have to go into the hole. I remember that part. Backing up. That's fine. Auto drift. Drift around here. And then, oh, the next section I put in the wrong place. It's still a straight line, don't worry. But I kind of rotated this section, like the exit's like, that's meant to be the exit, but instead it's done a little bit strangely, so you have to go up here. But, I mean, it works, it's fine. Okay, now you hit the bars, the Ari Blue section with the mushrooms. I quite like the section. It's very nice. I believe there was a shortcut here. I'm yet to see it though, so it'll be interesting to see. Okay, bank turn. Do this. I believe the shortcut happens after this checkpoint. Instead of going down, there's an arrow pointed down to a hole. Instead of going down there, okay, he's going to go by the side of it and flip up onto the road. Okay, fair enough. I think it's actually my fault that shortcut was created. I think Ariblee said something about it. I might be wrong, but I believe Ariblee mentioned that. My mouth is salivating from talking too much. Jeez, let me just drink some water real quick. Much better. Anyway, we're now into, I don't know how you say his name, WJOARE section. That's how you spell it at least. Where it's just jumps. I mean, I imagine he's found a somewhat optimal route through this by now. Okay. I mean, this section, where it's going through right now is in a lot of obstacles to let you get a direct jump. Now, you have to select this checkpoint, and instead of wall riding up, I believe there is a strategy to just jump to the checkpoint. I don't know what slope he's going to use exactly, but... Okay, the red one, sure. There you go. Doing that first try is very good. If you miss that, you lose a lot of time. Imagine all the other runs didn't get that first try. Okay, now this section's pretty cool. It's got some nice deco, nice little ship. And I believe at the end there's meant to be a portal. It reminds me of like the portal from Secret Life, like Green's Life series. Maybe that's what it's meant to be. I mean, those who know, I guess. The run finishes in like a minute, so that's pretty impressive actually. It must have found like a pretty solid end, I suppose. Okay, so be careful. Almost just crash into the road there. The border anyway. And I gotta jump through here. Ooh, scary. He's gonna be fine. Don't turtle. Good, we didn't turtle. Okay, and now we use the ramp from this section to flip up into the next section. There are no checkpoints on the grass type layer. I did kind of ruin this section, I will admit that. I didn't realise I was way up to the desert layer. I didn't see it in the editor, so I made a way easier way. I removed some checkpoints. I changed some things to make it easier, and I kind of regret it, so I'm sorry to have built this. I did kind of ruin your section. But I believe there's an interesting way to do the desert layer, so look at that. Okay, don't turtle. Good. Turtling there is very easy. And then this is the first checkpoint section, and then there's going to be some weird route here, I imagine. Yeah, okay, use this little... We're turning into here to go where exactly? Onto the slope, sure, and onto the... Oh, okay. Damn, that was a lot more simple than the other ones I've seen. And there you go, there's the run. I mean, it's pretty solid, like... That's how much doing it looks. Anyway, let's not do our outro on a completely black screen. Alright, thank you for watching this. That was good fun. Trust me, that run is a lot more impressive than it seems. That is very hard to do and keep up like 9 minutes. Just try it yourself, you'll see how hard it is. The map will be in the description. I'd also quite like to... Oh my days, I cannot speak sometimes. I'd also quite like... There we go, to mention that I've opened memberships on my channel. There I will be doing just, I don't know, whatever you guys want. It might be Polytrack, it might not be. I might do some Trackmania on there. Could be fun. But yeah, that'll just be whatever I want to upload. I'll just upload a lot on there. So whatever idea I've got, it'll just go on there. So it's only £2.99. I think it's a monthly payment. I'm not even entirely sure. One member's joined already, so shout out Zerbaijan. Thank you very much. And yeah, if you want to do that, that'd be cool. You don't have to, but yeah. Anyway, goodbye.